Welcome to the fish tank.
Hey everybody, Fishman here, and welcome to another video. My intentions for videos this week got completely, totally blown away. I had initially intended on doing an update on last week's video, which was to add hinges to the vivarium for the lid, and also for just generic lids for aquariums. Well, I was extremely busy this week. I mean, I didn't have any time, let alone to do any building or anything. I didn't have time to do any recording, editing, none of that. So I decided to go with the footage from the fry separator. It's the only thing I had recorded for starters. And it actually took her about 3 weeks to give birth, which is kind of crazy. But it worked really, really well. I wanted to leave this update for a little later and show you 2 or 3 spawns and give you a better sample size. But initial results are actually really impressive. I couldn't be happier with it. There are no fry in there with her. The current is strong enough to move them in where they need to be. That doesn't mean she didn't eat like a couple of them during the process, but there's no way of telling unless you record the entire process. Have a camera on her the entire time, and you see how everything works. But with my luck on picking females that are going to give birth to start off with, it's just not a good idea for me, at least anyway. But the fry all got put in here, and none of them are damaged. There's not like bent spines or anything. I don't think they got hurt in the process at all. And there are absolutely none in any other part of this, which is really kind of nice. They all went where they belonged. Because it took her so long, which reminds me, if you ever see me in a checkout line at a grocery store or whatever, pick another line. I'll pick the slowest one possible. And apparently the slowest female to give birth possible. Because it took so long, I had to clean this out once, and it cleans out quite nicely. And also had to keep pruning down the Java moss at least twice because it kept growing so large that I was kind of concerned that it may not, it may get in the way of the flow of this. But like I said, in the end, it all worked out really kind of cool. So I'm going to take this Java moss out, and I'm going to give you a better look at the young, and also show you the process for getting the fry away from her permanently and into another aquarium, and also for letting her back in. All the stuff that you need to do as general maintenance for this thing. And while I'm doing that, the other reason for this video is to do the 8K draw. Now, I'm continually astonished by all your kind words and the number of people that watch my videos. Like I said, it just blows me away. And I really do appreciate it all. And the neat thing about reducing the entrance to 1 per person, it allowed me enough time to actually go and actually answer each comment individually. And I really like that. So I think we're going to definitely keep that going that way. There was 268 comments. So, like I said, it does take a while to do those things. But at least it is manageable now, and that's, like I said, much more preferable. That's my wife's hand, by the way. She came, as I've said in the last few videos, she's been down training and whatnot for taking care of the fish while I'm away, and she thought this was kind of a cool thing, so I was just showing it to her. So there are the fry. If you look closely as the fry are moving around, you'll notice a lot of other little things flitting about. Those are cyclopses and baby scuds, or gamaris, depending upon which name you like, and also baby cherry shrimp. I really like this style of keeping things because it gives the baby fish a really good first start for food, because that's probably the most important thing. And also the other neat thing about breeding boxes in general, because the fry are in such a confined area, it's easier to give them their first foods because it's a lot more concentrated for them. It's just another neat aspect of these things. The only thing you have to be careful about when I'm pulling this out, as you can see, that part where the fry are has a substantial amount of the water that's in the whole thing, and the main container just bobs up when you pull it out. It's just something you have to be careful of, that's all. It's no real big deal. Then once that's out, you just simply dump the female back into the tank to get another brood ready, and then just to clean it all out and that sort of thing. My preference actually for up to this point, whenever I would want to save a batch of fry, is I'd just take a female and put her in her own little aquarium, like about 10 gallons with lots of plants and Java moss, that sort of stuff. Let her give birth, then pull her out, and then feed the babies and that sort of thing. But this worked really quite well. I was actually rather impressed. So I'm going to do this at least a few more times, as I said, and we'll just see what my opinion of it is in a few months. So for the rest of this video, we're going to do the draw, and then I want to go over some plans I have for some future videos and a couple other things. But first, the draw. So I have, I think, 268 of these things now. I think I already told you. It's getting to be a substantial number of pieces of paper, but this method of drawing is actually really simple and straightforward, and I'm actually quite happy with it. And because it's already done up like this, it's just very easy for me to pick a number, and I think, as I said, I'm very happy doing it this way. So let's pick a number and see who wins. And as always, whoever wins, I'll leave my email and get in touch with me, and what we'll do is figure out something that you want. Has to fit in that box that I use for mailing. That's my criteria. And also be patient, please. I just got out the ones from the last draws, so like I said, life is busy. But we'll figure something out and get something out to you, and definitely let me know what you think of it when you do get it. So the winner is number 6. So we'll go over to the YouTube channel for the video, and we'll scroll down to number 6. At least it wasn't 264 or something. So this should be relatively quick to figure out. And every time you click onto these things, it seems to sort the videos almost every time. So it's another added randomization to this. So let's go down 6, and we're going to get to Fish for Thought. Yeah, excellent. A great channel, actually. Definitely check them out. And so, Chris, definitely send me an email, and we can figure out what you like, and hopefully I can make something that interests you. And, well, we'll see how all that goes. So congratulations, and like I said, for the rest of this video, I want to cover, well, first off, there's the next female that's going to be selected for giving birth. She is actually really, really pregnant, so hopefully my luck will be a little less in the way of this taking forever. If you watch, I'm going to try and get really close to her gravid spot here, and actually you can see eyes and everything looks quite developed, so hopefully soon. Now, I do intend on getting those hinged lids done. They'll hopefully be up in the next little while. The trip I keep mentioning about but telling you literally nothing about is actually looming very, very soon. I'm actually heading out of town on May 8th. And during that time, I'm going to, hopefully, if I can get enough time to do this, I'm going to pre-record videos and have them debut while I'm away. Obviously, I won't be able to answer any of the comments, but when I get back, I'll take care of all that. So I've never done that before. Hopefully that will work out. Who knows? But I want to have stuff for you guys to watch while I'm away. And next week I'll fill you in on all the details of what the trip's going to be, and actually there are going to be videos involved with that as well. If you're interested, I hope you are, because I think it actually is going to be really kind of cool. And actually, watch this video here, this clip. Those are microworms. I feed them to any fish that I have that's not too large. I mean, guppies are even full grown like this young lady is. They can definitely eat them. They like them, and it gives them that little extra bit of nutrition. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the style of video, please like and or subscribe. And again, thank you very much for everything, for watching my videos at all. It's just, like I said, it's most appreciative. And hopefully I can keep making videos that you like, and we'll just keep on enjoying this. So thank you again. I will see you in the next video. And like I said, next week I will fill you in on what's going on for the trip and everything. And bye for now.